appointment day. Also, we're taking a picture. So we just went to Starbucks and got our drinks, and I'm like in the car. So bright. Okay, here's a mess. So we got our drinks. I got a toasted bread chocolate mocha, and Charles got a juniper latte. Oh, it tastes good, Charles. Is it good? I don't even know what it is, but it looks good. So it is our 8-week appointment. I'm going to have a lot of stuff done. This is the first appointment was the confirmation appointment. So this is the prenatal, our first prenatal appointment. So appointment's at 11:45, and we go to have a ultrasound, and then after that we'll go to lunch and come back and have blood work and urine test and Lord knows what else. So not super excited about that part, but it's got to be done. And yeah, trying to keep in mind that this is all for the baby. Make sure she's okay. She, whatever.
It has green sprinkles. It has green sprinkles. So weird. So Christmassy.
Mine's just foamy goodness. Go, Charles, go. Where we stop? Oh. Yep. So we'll try to take a video of the ultrasound while they're doing it. Hopefully, Charles do that if he can remember. So we'll keep y'all updated. We are here. I don't know where you're gonna park.
Just relax. Scoot down a little bit. Perfect. Okay. Just gonna put the probe in. So that whole gray thing is your uterus. The black thing is the gestational sac. Okay. Then this little thing is the baby right there. You can actually see a little heart beating. See that little thing moving right there? That's the heart beating. The average heart rate is 100 to 200 in the first trimester.
Okay.
Okay. And your little one's heart rate's 162, so right where it should be.
Isn't it the higher the number? Like, isn't a girl like?
Okay, first of all, that's only in the third trimester supposedly. Second of all, two myths I don't believe. One is a heart rate one. What happens when you walk up 4 flights of stairs?
Heart rate.
Your heart rate goes up. So if the baby's moving around a lot, it's going to be higher than if the baby were just sleeping.
Okay.
And the other one I don't believe is the heartburn for hair. Why do you think you get heartburn? Because the kid's like jammed into an area and restricting all your, and so that's why you get it. The other thing, as far as that heart rate thing goes, in the first trimester, the average is 100 to 200. In the second trimester, the average is 120 to 160. Okay. So if you come in at like 6 weeks, your baby's heart rate's going to be in the low hundreds. You come in at 8 weeks, and it like jumps up into like the 170s.
Gotcha.
So, no.
Just a myth.
I know everybody, and it's like this little circle thing that you see right here, though. This is called a yolk sac. This is what we see before we even see a fetus. After 12 weeks, we don't see that anymore.
So the baby is
That little thing next to it.
okay.
So I'm going to come back to the baby in a second. This is the gestational sac, that whole black thing.
Okay.
And what we do is we measure the gestational sac. It also helps to confirm how far along you are. Now your next ultrasound that you'll have will be from the top.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm just gonna look to see if I see your ovaries, which I know you have because I've seen them once before. Okay. This is your right ovary right here.
And the little black things are the cysts, right?
Pardon?
The little black circles.
The little black thing is called a corpus luteum cyst. It's probably the side that you ovulated from.
Okay.
This is the whole ovary. Is this entire thing right here.
I can't believe you can tell like what things are with this.
And then this is your left one. And see how you don't have that big,
Yeah.
yeah. And that, just like I said, that's probably because that's the side you probably ovulated from. You can actually see part of the gestational sac right here. But yeah, this is the boring stuff, so I try to get it over with. Okay, now back to the baby. So this is, see the baby, so the baby's starting to move there a little bit. So this is the whole baby. When I measure your baby, I measure from the tip of the head to the tip of the butt, or the
Which
crown
is
of the
which?
rump.
Yeah, which is which?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna label it for you, for your
Okay.
picture, but let me tell you why I know. And I would not expect you to know this, but, okay, you see where that heart's beating?
Uh-huh.
And then, so this is the heart beating, and see how this unit is separate from this unit? So this is the body unit,
Okay.
okay? And that's how I tell. So this is the head, and this is the body.
It doesn't really have legs yet or anything.
They have arm buds and leg buds. This right here is an arm bud, and that's an arm bud. And then that's the baby moving, look, see?
Yeah.
And then probably little leg buds right here. But I mean, when I say buds, I literally mean buds. At about 9.5, 10, you can actually see like almost a whole arm and a whole leg.
Wow.
That's how quick they develop.
I know.
It's pretty amazing. Okay, so your baby is 1.7 centimeters or so. And so there's 2.5 centimeters to an inch, so over a half an inch.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't know how big that's gonna come out on the picture, but if you measure it and it comes out 1.8 centimeters, then you know it's life size. Otherwise, go accordingly.
Okay.
Now this, that's the yolk sac, but we're gonna, here we go, come on. This is your baby in 3D. You can actually see the umbilical cord coming out of the baby right there. So here you can definitely tell how this is a head. Well, not that you would know it, but my point is that this is a head, this is a body. We know this is the body because this is the umbilical cord. I happen to like 3Ds at this point. I think they're kind of cool.
Yeah, they are.
Here you go.
Wow.
And then that thing behind the baby there, right here, that's that yolk sac.
Okay.
Okay? But look how cool that is. Sorry, I get excited.
That's cool. Okay, so we are home from the appointment. Well, we stopped and saw a movie on the way home, but everything went great. They did the ultrasound, which obviously you've already seen the video footage of that. And I just kind of talked with the midwife for probably 20 minutes or so, I think. 20 minutes. And then they took my blood. She took 6 vials of blood, so that surprisingly went really well. I was super nervous going into there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not excited about this at all. And yeah, it went great. I asked her to use a small needle, so she used the butterfly needle, which is the smallest needle you can have. And I laid down, so it wasn't that bad. So it went well. Charles was my companion. He's great. He's a really good support person. So yeah, we got our pictures, of course. Little ultrasound pictures. This is the 3D one, which I wasn't expecting that one. So that's cool. And then these two. So this side, closest to me, is the head. I think. Wait, let me see. Yeah, that's the head on the closest side to me. And then the other end is the body. And then you can see like the little arm buds. So, this baby is measuring right at 8.5 weeks. So my due date is July 15th through 20th, just kind of give or take in that area. So, and what'd she say? She's, let's see, or the baby, how big did she say it is? 1 point something?
Size of a peanut.
The size of a peanut. About an inch. So that she said like an inch?
No,
half an inch.
Over a half inch.
A little over half an inch. So, but then next week, the arms will be like fully grown basically. And she'll like double in size. So, that's crazy how fast they develop. So, that's our excitement for the day, for the week. I go back in 4 weeks for, I guess, another ultrasound and who knows what else. So, until then, it's just life. So, yep, well, until next time, adios.